Let's see here. Who's that? Picture.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Houston Astros. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Getting the nod in this one, Tatsuya Imai. What do you have on him, Siggy?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Just about ready to roll. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. And the home opener is underway. Out towards left center. And there's one down. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That was pretty nasty. So up next, Junior Caminero. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Imai, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on. That one hit to right. Judge settles underneath it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Inside, ball 1.
Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch.
Oh, shit.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball. Arise. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now batting, Mike Trout. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout. Swings over the top of that one.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent. And the fans, if they come to the game, and they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
Got him swinging.
Batting third, right fielder.
Judge rips that one. And that ends the inning.
Ran that bit deep.
Back here in Houston, now the Giants 4-hitter, Rafael Devers. And that drops in for a strike. In the air, left field. Alvarez sprinting after it. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Willie Adames.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Second inning here. No score.
Oh.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that's a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Swung up, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A 2-run blast. The Giants score first. It's 2-0. Two runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Just missed. That one's in there. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got it. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so change up that state.
And he got it. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Hey. Next offering way off the plate. And that one fouled off. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch swinging. And that one
good
hammered.
hit.
Gone! He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. One down. Digging in, Murakami. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Lee settles under it. And there's 2 down.
What was it?
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location.
Damn!
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and we're level. It's 2-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
He's getting over that one.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 2-2 game. Happy to have you with us. Back here in Houston, stepping in, Casey Schmidt.
Right through there for a strike. It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
What a stop. And they get the out.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder Chandler Simpson.
Tied up here in the early going. And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Murakami takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Luis Arraez stands in. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That clips the corner. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that is out of play. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I bet I hit him. Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Comes up empty. That's a ball. Out to short. Adames gets it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Mike Trout.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Got him licking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in Houston, leading off, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Takes it in for the out.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Adames at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to short. Slings to first, and they get Adames for the out. And that is that. bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Aaron Judge.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Judge comes up empty there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2-2 now. It's off his
Oh!
shoulder. Eats him up.
Dummy, you dummy.
He was all over the place. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And fouled off. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Ball. Hit in the air, center field. Simpson has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
And he swings through that one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Hey! Way out front for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. Jonathan Aranda now at the plate.
All these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Right side, hard hit. And he's out on the tag.
It's frustrating for these hitters because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Nope,
towards first and foul ball.
Oh, shit,
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. Judge under it. 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat. After being down in the count.
New arm out of the bullpen, Brian King.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Trying to bunt his way on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Giants.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it.
2 outs, bases full. Luis Arias. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. In there for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, a great
Chandler, get your butt down there.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Blue.
Here's the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Strike 2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. His first at bat was a strikeout. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ooh.
Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Houston, down the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. That's a base hit.
Oh, he dropped that in? Oh.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, BruceAllMyT.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Yandy Diaz.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
The new pitcher in the game, Angel
Oh,
De Los
Santos.
Santos.
But
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first. This to third, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 2. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Man at second. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
And he'll 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a slider, and there's 2 gone.
That's the ball.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Swung out, belted.
damn, I'm
That one way back there, and that one's going to land. Not so much here, but here. Another home. His second home run of the game. So 2 down. Eric Haas, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that slider. looking to stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Mike Trout. Foul ball there.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Nope.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's a ball.
Oh, man.
The Astros trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball.
Outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there.
Oh,
Able
blue.
to take the walk.
Ooh.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let it go. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Eric Miller.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Alvarez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Oh, shit.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. Judge into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. The 1-1. In the air, left field. Oh, he misses it. It drops. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
That left it in. Oh, shoot.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone, and worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout.
Into center.
Oh, wow.
Base hit. Runner from 3rd in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Hit a good pitch on the inside, got to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Munetaka Murakami. First pitch, now close. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Kevin Kelly.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swings through that one for strike one. Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Bennett Sousa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. Sousa in his third season, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next to the Giants, left fielder, Casey Smith.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swing
Oh,
and a
shit.
miss, and that one missed by a ton. Line drive,
Right there.
base hit.
Oh, that's not. Okay.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next to the
Nice
Giants,
line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now Chandler Simpson. That one almost got him. And now it's 1-2. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
next to the Giants, second baseman, Luis Perez.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's two out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Sam Bachman gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Caminero in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Runner edges away at second. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. And that's the third out.
Oh, fuck that up.
Set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Ground ball left side. And it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Pena, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
The
Get up a little bit more.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Ball, that's high.
Diaz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Left field.
Good hit.
And it falls. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it out pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Judge over the top. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Stays alive.
Too much middle.
Going to count 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Schmidt should have this one. And that is the inning. Back here in Houston, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Yandy Diaz. And a swing and a miss there. Strike 2. On the ground to first, makes a sliding stop. The tag, and they got him. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. One down. Jonathan Aranda will hit next. Slider right there. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Just slow down in a second.
It's a double. Third hit of the ninth.
Please
Still
slow.
able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now it's off his glove as the slider gets away from him. No advance, though. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Jung-Hoon Lee, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. To the right side, Murakami. The tag, and he's out. And that's the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back here in Houston, so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. New pitcher on now, Garrett Clevenger.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ripped to right. Full extension makes the catch. What a play.
Okay, John can't hit, but he can catch.
Ball one. The Giants leading by 2 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And that one's off the wall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Speed say 3?
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra base off of his stick.
And now here is Munetaka Murakami. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down.
Yeah.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Casey Schmidt. High fly ball, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder Chandler.
So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
Josh.
He's into the game with the bases empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. On that fastball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. So digging in, Luis Arias.
Second baseman Luis Arias.
Pull, that's inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss.
Wow.
That's strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that'll do it. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. That one fouled off. In the air, right field. 1 away.
Nice try, Ramon.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. The Giants trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ripped to short. Adames the throw to first. And just 1 out remaining for Houston.
Nice try, Ramon.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brian Baker.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cut on and miss, struck him out.
Game,
That's
good
the
game.
ball game. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding